it's Del from Let's Get Inkie, and I've got a video that I've been wanting to film for you for so freaking long. So this is my junk journal, and I created it using mail and scraps of paper that I had and a little bit of scrapbook paper occasionally, and I freaking love it. It was so fun to make, and it was really nice to work in a junk journal as opposed to a pre-made journal because I didn't feel like I could mess it up. So if you're someone who's starting art journaling and you feel like you're going to mess it up, try making a junk journal, because it kind of, you just don't feel like every page is so white and perfect. It's a strange feeling to explain, but yeah, it doesn't feel as clean. So the front cover, I just stuck a few little embellishments on. I'm not going to go through in massive detail for each page, but I'll give you a little flip through. So this first one, some of the pages have gesso on them. I think most of them were gessoed first, either with clear or white, depending on if I wanted to have anything from the background show through. So this has had white, but I haven't gone all the way to the edges, so you can still see some of the floral patterns. There's a lot of just scripty font in here. Goodbye, Mr. Loud Truck. Are you right there? Oh, he's reversing now. We've got construction going on in our street. And of course, now's the time when all the trucks arrive. Mr. Loud Truck. There's a lot of scripty font in here and a lot of journaling that I didn't want to read again or have anyone be able to read. So you might look at it and go, oh, Del, I can't read what that says, but I know, it's on purpose. Some of the photos, I should explain first, the photos that I use in this are just all extra photos. So whenever I accidentally print something wrong or I print too many copies of it, I just put them all in a plastic sleeve, and when I'm art journaling, if I feel like including a photo, they're the ones I go for. Now, some of them have gotten messed up because, Aaron has a blue face. Now, I will reprint this eventually, maybe, but if I don't, I'm okay with it because it's my junk journal. I've got this photo scrapped elsewhere. I don't need it to be absolutely perfect. So keep that in mind when you're doing a junk journal. Doesn't have to be perfect, just get in and do it, just let loose. So we've got this page, lots and lots of stenciling here, and a little bit of stamping too. We've got, oh, this was a fun one to do. So these were photos that didn't print properly, and if you look really carefully, they've kind of got a stripe in them. You probably won't be able to see it on camera, but I reuse them. And this was a menu from a grilled restaurant that I may have borrowed. Whenever you're out and they have takeaway menus, take it away. They're asking you to take it away. They're not necessarily asking you to paint all over it, but they're asking you to take it away. So this was a really fun interactive little piece here. And then on the back we've just got just a whole lot of colour with some journaling in there. So some of the pages are quite photo heavy and scrapbooky, and some of them are just pretty colour. And you'll see that the pages are all different sizes. So this is a little page. We've got this one, we've got blue spots in our face, but oh well, doesn't matter. And there's a lot of texture. You can't really see it, but the pages are quite crinkly and they're just so fun to flip through. Like this part down here is really, really thick. It's very textury. Like I just want to touch it all. There's that one. And then this is the only page that sticks together, and it's only because I use this Colour Blast texture paste which sticks together. I really like this page. It had some in-depth journaling there, because today was the enemy. I've got some scripty font. So some pages are quite messy and getting all my feelings out and busy. And then some of them are just happy and pretty and paint and scripty font. So it's a bit of a hodgepodge, but I think that's what makes it. That's what makes it it. And then So this page, for example, this was just a piece of an exercise book that I used to have that I didn't need anymore. I stuck a jelly print onto here and then just a couple of stickers, and that was done. So some days I get really painty, other days I don't. A bit of journaling in there. I just like this. This is the Tim Holtz Tiny Word sticker packaging, and I just liked it as it was. I think I did I do this one on a scrap stream? Maybe I didn't. So some days I'll just paint a background because I feel like it, and then come back and do stuff on it later. I did this one on a scrap stream, I know that for sure. Yes, I definitely did. And there are so many layers of all sorts of things. So there's paint, there's paper, there's stamps, then there's the whiteout, which I use for writing. There's a whole lot of layers going on here. I really like this page because it's super thick, like it's almost cardboard-like with the amount of paper and layers that I've put on it. This background is just a piece of paper towel that I used for mopping up some other projects. A postcard from an art gallery. Bit of scripty font. Something in there. There's some journaling in there. So it was really fun to make. I'm thinking of making a junk journal class, because I have one scrapbooking class called Get Kitted, which is available on my website inkiequill.com, and I'm thinking of doing an art journal, junk journal class. So let me know, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you would like a junk journal class to show you how to put one of these together, and how to, some techniques that you can use in your junk journal. I love this. What did I use? I think I just used white acrylic paint to do that. Yeah, I think so. So this was just an easy, fun project. Like this page, I just left as it was just because I liked it. There's some journaling in here on the other side. Little tag here. So some of the pages I did just leave. There's me and Poppet. Now these two pages were sticking together. Again, this was because of the shimmers, dazzlers. I find they stick. This glossy texture paste doesn't like to stick to, doesn't like to dry properly. Just likes to stick. So I just washi taped in a piece of the Tim Holtz tissue paper just to divide the pages up a little bit. I did this one on a scrap stream, I know that for sure, because it's all texture paste and it was orange and I was freaking out because I don't use orange very often. This is a photo of a page from my other art journal, so you can use your art to make new art. Some song lyrics. I love this photo. Just a photo of me being weird. Pinterest is great for quotes, so all of these quotes I just find on Pinterest. So I think I probably just typed in weird quote because they were screenshots from a video of me pulling some strange faces. I've got this one, a little page here. And some of these took like literally 20 minutes to do. Some of them took longer. It all depends on what style you're kind of doing. And that's it. So that's my first completed junk journal. And I have since started another one, which I have bound a different way. This binding didn't quite work for me, but I have bound it a different way. So thanks for watching my little junk journal flip. If you'd like a class on junk journaling and art journal techniques, please let me know in the comments below, because I can't read your minds and your input really helps me along with what you'd like to see from Inkie Quill for the rest of the year, because I'm full-timing Inkie Quilling and mumming. I've got about almost 6 weeks to go. Oh my goodness, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 6.5. Whee! 6.5 till little baby Timmy arrives, and I'd really like to film a class before then and schedule it for mid-year. So let me know if you'd like to see one. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye!